Hello, this is Fix It with Fran, where I talk about all things faith, family, food, and fun. This time I'm doing a review of the ICOSA Living EcoSmart glass straw set. So I'm going to open it up and give you a peek at what the straws are like. So one of the first things that I thought about and wondered about whenever ordering this from Amazon was how the straws were actually going to be once they arrived and how they were going to survive transit. And I do have to say that the box that these came in is really strong and sturdy, and they were really well packaged as far as having these individual slots for each of the straws to be in. So I thought that was really cool. So you'll see I've used a couple of these, so they're kind of in and out of the actual holder, but I've also just been using this to continue to store them because I felt like it was the best way for me to go about making sure that they didn't get broken in my kitchen. I also, in the review that I wrote on Amazon, I always love when a straw set comes with this cleaning brush because, as I've mentioned in some of the reviews and video tips that I've given online, having a straw set is great, but people don't often realize how it's really important to make sure that you clean these properly, because when you use a straw, you tend to get residue at the top of the straw and sometimes at the bottom, depending on what you're drinking. So you do want to make sure that you take advantage of trying to do this and talk and hold my camera, of having this kind of cleaning brush so that you can get down in there and scrub and clean it out after you used it, because otherwise just putting this in a dishwasher or even just washing it in the sink is not going to take a residue out of this top portion of the straw. This doesn't have any because it's already been cleaned. And as everything says on the package, I mean, it's really a good set of straws. They're really good to use. I like using these along with my mason mason jar glasses that I have. So it's a 6-piece straw set, and it comes with that one nylon cleaning brush. It's borosilicate glass. So it's funny because also when they came and my husband asked me what I thought of them, I said they remind me of little mini beakers. They're pretty thick. I didn't, once I took them out and started using them, feel like they were going to break, or I have a habit sometimes of biting my straws while I'm using them. I don't really bite down on these because there's no give to them, but I don't feel like, oh, if I accidentally had these like brushing up against my teeth, or if I had an accidental bump into them while picking up my cup, that they were going to break just from that collision. So they're 9-inch straws. They're pretty good for most of my like 20-ounce cups. I haven't tried them in any of my 30-ounce cups, so I can't speak to that. But that's my quick review of the ICOSA Living EcoSmart glass straw set. Hope you found it useful. You can check out more of my reviews on my website, fixitwithfran.com. You can also find me on Instagram and Twitter, as well as my Facebook fan page and the website, fixitwithfran.com. Thanks for tuning in.